That's cheeky. That really is well played. And will not be able to get a 4. Taskeen there diving full length, disturbing the skirting. It's an extremely good effort. Lunging forward, diving full length, and well, he recovers well enough. And it's a clean stop. I think it'll be given as a clean stop.
He pushed the skirting backwards. Now, if it was where it was supposed to be, hasn't that crossed that area?
So what's the rule here? I mean, this obviously wasn't intentional from him.
Well, it's not a boundary for sure, because I think he's done really well, because it was not intentional, as you mentioned. And you can see when he picked...
Absolutely sure that that ball was being thrown back when the fielder was in contact with the rope. Obviously, he's not in contact with the rope, and so he'd be guessing whether that's the boundary line or not. The imaginary boundary line. 14 from the over, with the ball to come. Gets driven down the ground for a run. So Nasir Hussain's good effort in the last 2 overs have been neutralized.
Really admirable. 92 of 63.
He's been outstanding in his 2 overs. None for 9. But that none has got to become 1 very soon, otherwise it'll be all over. Shakib, I don't know whether he'll be employed or not, but Al Amin, 1 for 10 in his 2, could be the choice from the other end.
And you feel for the youngster Haider as well. That was a good over. He found the edge on a couple of occasions.
See whether you can pick me a wicket or not.
He falls in the process, the bowler, and it's a single to long on from Virat Kohli. See, even as 15 balls, 22 to get, he's been outstanding. Delectable touches and beautiful batting, fine deflections, and some lovely hitting through the offside, through the leg side. Yeah, that was pretty sweet against Shakib Ul Hasan, and then this big 6-over square leg. It's a lot of fun watching him, Shikhar Dhawan.
And a lot of trust shown for a batsman who was out of form.
Oh, magnificent! What a catch! Soumya Sarkar has taken a blinder at point. This really was beautifully held, because that ball had not left the ground. It was dying on him. And he threw himself across and took out a brilliant.
Needed something like this to get rid of him. He timed that really well. At the right time. And they believe once again.
9.43 runs in an over. What an excellent catch. He took the first catch. The second was...
And he's out there to finish stuff for India. 22 of 14. Oh, and he gets going off the first ball. He'll run hard. Will he take the second? Virat Kohli has asked him to come back for the second, and it's the throw at the wrong end.
Who was struggling. It was off the back foot. And the throw to the keeper's end would have asked more questions.
With 120
to get from 13 balls, it's getting mighty exciting. It's put away uppishly, but a single to MS doesn't look rusty at all. He has hardly batted in this Asia Cup. Balls 19 to get. They've come very close. They played magnificent cricket to come to the final. Some just can't handle the pressure. It's an emotional outing for the fans. Bangladesh in the final of the Asia Cup. They've not won this. 10 in his 2 overs. MS Dhoni is the striker. Oh, it's a mighty blow. That's a magnificent 6. He has sent it into the orbit.
It was in the slot. Take a look at that shot. Oh my God. Beautifully done. Stunned silence in the crowd. Look at that distance. 104 meter. She cannot believe it.
And any hope that...
You know, he's got the power really to do something damaging to a Yorker length. But this was such a massive blow there in the slot for MS Dhoni, really, to exercise his big hitting. Enterprising start to this knock. MS. That's a strong hit. Mahmudullah will not get beaten. That's good fielding under pressure. And take an extra run. Well, that...
Certainly Captain MS Dhoni making sure that India gets closer and closer. Good work in the outfield for Mahmudullah.
The rubber the green.
Miss. Oh, he crashes it into the fence. Does it go all the way? This is so easy.
Usually when Mahendra Singh Dhoni swings that bat, it goes for 6. 14 off the over. 14 off the over so far. Needed 90.
The captain leading from the front, MS Dhoni.
And he will finish it off in style, will MS Dhoni. Just walked out and said, right, gentlemen, a lot of you have been playing this game. Now let me come and finish it off. 20-6. India win the Asia Cup for the 6th time. And they win in a canter with 7 balls left. Mahendra Singh Dhoni finished it off. Virat Kohli, who has run chases for dinner, is 41 from 20.